Motörhead are rock's most stubborn survivors. Formed in 1975, they were once one of Britain's biggest bands. Renowned for being amongst the heaviest drinking, drug-fueled womanizers in the business, Motörhead made the Guinness Book of Records as the loudest band ever. In the early 80s, they blasted their way to the top of the charts with Ace of Spades. Almost 30 years on, Motörhead are still on the road, still playing loud and fast, and still as controversial as they've always been.
Whatever.
Fuck you, politics. Fuck you, the new age. Fuck all of you.
Motörhead are off on yet another UK tour.
Glad to be leaving here, because it smells of shit. We don't want to play it again.
Playing the same music, wearing the same clothes and living rock and roll life to the full, can a band really survive without changing? Motörhead's lead singer Lemmy is one of rock's legends. He's now 57, only a few years away from getting a bus pass. Lemmy moved to LA 15 years ago. He now lives off Sunset Boulevard in an apartment crammed with Motörhead icons and an obsessive collection of Nazi memorabilia. He still gets through a bottle of bourbon a day and shows no sign of slowing down.
Why do you think Motörhead's been around for so long?
Because we didn't give up, that's the basic thing of like surviving, not giving up, right? That's the only reason, it isn't through, huge record success or anything like that, because it's a long time since we had that. I just think we're a good enough band to survive. I think you deserve us. Buy in bulk, that's my advice.
How much do you drink a day?
Oh, quite a bit. I must be the most drunk diabetic in the world.
Good evening! We're Motörhead, all right? And we play rock and roll.
This will be Motörhead's 28th year of touring. Most 80s metal bands have disappeared without trace, but Lemmy, the only one left from the original lineup, has kept Motörhead going for almost 30 years. Motörhead is Lemmy, and Lemmy is Motörhead.
Well, we're just rebellion for its own sake, without any discernible goal, which is what rock and roll started out as, just like complaining and shouting and cursing and kicking and screaming, basically, with not linked to any kind of politics, because politics is the anathema of rock and roll, it's the most opposite thing you could find. Motörhead's anarchy, if you like, if it's got any politics, that's what it is.
The 2003 tour is a sellout, but it's more Wolverhampton Civic Hall than Wembley Stadium. Motörhead are off to places like Norwich Student Union and Portsmouth Guildhall, ending up in Hammersmith for the biggest gig of the tour. 11 towns in 13 days, a bunch of ageing rock stars, living and sleeping on the same bus.
I never tried not doing it. Not for 40 years or so. I don't remember what it's like not being in Motörhead, actually. I know intellectually that I wasn't in Motörhead once, but I don't remember what it felt like.